Now, regarding the mark of the beast, one must first correctly identify the beast before understanding what this mark really is. Because most people think that the beast is an individual, they are trying to pin the tail on the Antichrist and figure out if Bill Gates' 666 patent is the mark, or if Elon Musk's Neuralink is the mark, or whatever else. These are distractions designed to put your eyes off of the spiritual and onto the physical. The beast in question is the first beast from the sea that John saw in Revelation 13, which is the same as the little horn power in Daniel. The beast is the papacy, the power that ruled as a union between church and state for over 1200 years with an iron fist, persecuted the saints, and made the gospel desolate. But if this is the beast, what then is its mark? The Catholic Church has boasted that its mark of authority is that it changed the Sabbath from Saturday, which is the seventh day, to Sunday, or the first day. When we rest on the seventh day, we acknowledge God as the Creator, the Provider, and the Redeemer. But when we align with Rome, we acknowledge Rome as the Creator of the world paradigm we live in, as the Provider, through buying and selling privileges when the mark gets enforced, and as the Redeemer, in the sense that you're saved from death and persecution. Many believe these are crazy ideas, but history shows us that Sunday laws, with both lethal and economic consequences, happened throughout history and even into the modern age. Today, Project 2025, a coalition of over 70 serious conservative organizations, has in its manifesto an item about restoring the Sabbath. But this Sabbath is Sunday and not the biblical day of rest, which is the seventh day. This is happening in the United States, and this is why the US will be the one to deceive the rest of the world that this system will be a good thing. Today, the Pope is rallying everyone around climate change, and the Green Sunday movement is a worldwide phenomenon. In the United States, the Catholic Climate Covenant is a nonprofit in Washington, D.C. that is supported by over 20 major national partners. A secular day of rest on Sunday has even been touted as good for stress, mental health, and the economy. History, as always, repeats itself, and we must learn the truth about the Sabbath because it may be part of the final test. Everywhere in the Bible where the language of marks on the head and hands are used, these phrases mean spiritual things, like what a person believes, head, and does, hands. This is the true meaning of the mark. It will be a test of your beliefs and actions, not a microchip or something jabbed into your arm.